Okay, so I am actually going live on Instagram while I am streaming. So those of you that are joining me on Instagram live, hey, welcome you guys. I'm doing some like stained glass type of artwork, loved theme. This is actually the last thing I'm going to be making that's loved themed for Valentine's Day. So I'm trying something new because my IV cam when I was streaming was not connecting correctly, so that's why I'm a little bit late. So thanks for waiting through that. So now I'm gonna trying to find the right color I want to use. So, if you guys are just joining me on Instagram Live, I am streaming on Twitch right now, so if you have a Twitch, you can go ahead and head over the links in my bio. There we go. I'm just testing out these colors so I know which color I'd like to use. How are you guys doing today? So I'm going to try to do this more often, using Instagram Live to stream on. But I haven't figured that out yet. I haven't figured it out because I've been trying to stream on Instagram Live and or TikTok and streaming on Twitch. Okay, so I'm going to use this one. I just haven't figured out how I should do that yet. I'm experimenting with different things, and plus, like I said, my IV cam app was not working. Let's use it bigger. Hopefully you guys are having a good Saturday. What's up? What's everyone up to? This may be a bit too light. I'm gonna see how this works. I may have to layer it on. So I've been experimenting too while I'm doing these with different techniques and mediums and surfaces to do artwork on. So that's what I am doing right now. I may have to go over this with a darker color. We'll see. So I don't use these alcohol markers very often. And besides a couple of glass art videos that I've done, this is like the extent of me using these, so I'm just like practicing too on stream. So like I'm trying to let go of all the pressure of being and having it all together on stream, like, oh, I need to know how to do this before I start streaming. Like, I'm experimenting and kind of like learning who I am as a person in the process, and I'd like you to join me. So as always, I am a work in progress, and so is my artwork. I just like to experiment and stuff because it's been a really long time since I've created anything for myself. So I'm like having to learn from scratch. Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! Yeah, I'm trying to do like a stained glass type of effect. I appreciate that. Oops, I should get my glasses on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go off cam for a minute if you guys are watching me on Twitch. Again, the link is in my bio. I'm gonna get my glasses so that I can see the chat. I can't see too far. So. Let's see. Change the format again. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cervantes, for letting me know that they waved hello. Joined. Thank you. Not sure if you can see your IG chat stream. I can a little bit on my laptop. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. That's partly, like, I guess a good part of having it on my Twitch stream, but I don't care for the formatting. I want it to be more tight and cropped. I don't, you know, this was the best I could do because I was already running late for stream. So I was brought ice cream, so I had to eat that before stream because priorities. Yeah. They're like, do you want to eat it before stream or after stream? I was like, before stream? That's all I'm gonna think about while I'm streaming is how there's ice cream waiting for me. Let's see. Sorry, just caught a commercial, missed anything you just said. Oh no, I was just saying that I'd like the formatting to be a little tighter and that I was running late because I was trying to figure out how to format it because my IV cam stopped working. Something was going on. I had technical difficulties and I was trying to think quickly. So I was like, okay, since I wanted to do IG Live, I can do that and just insert it, you know, as a screen sharing type of thing. So I did that, but I don't like the way it looks. I cropped it enough to take the desktop off, but I would have to crop it in tighter, and I was just trying to hurry. Oh, and she's hanging out there in the corner, I see. Yeah, that setup's just temporary. I was just hurrying up, like trying to hurry up and get on before anything. Her little lips are pink. I don't know why I did them black like that. Let's see, is there anything else for this pink? And there's a lighter one. You know what? Since I can do it from here, I'm gonna move it because I don't like the way it looks. My character. Let's see, where is she at? I'll put her down here. Oh. Let's see, transform, flip horizontal. That should be good. Alright, does that look a little better? I don't want to like completely edit it on stream. There we go. I think I can layer these colors on top of one another, so if I need to like make it a little darker, I believe I can do that. Or more saturated, I mean. Oh, this is like practically clear. So I may have to readjust my colors. Let's see, maybe we see if I can, like I said, layer it on. How that looks. I think that may work for me after I layer it. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. What are you guys up to today? Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. If you're joining me on Instagram Live, I appreciate it. I'm actually streaming on Twitch right now. So you can catch me there as well. Oh yeah, it's getting a little darker, so I just have to layer. This is a neat technique. I've never done this before. Like, I just had a thought about like using these on different surfaces and trying multimedia stuff. And then I was showing somebody this, and they're like, "Oh, it looks like stained glass." And I'm like, you know what? Why don't I just try it? Make it look like that. So that is that. Let's see. There's the lighter pink. I'm gonna open up my photos. I don't think there's any more pink besides that, so I'm gonna go back and layer. Uh-oh, I'm missing stuff. Let's see if I can fix that. Hi! Thanks for joining me on Instagram Live. I'm also streaming on Twitch as well, if you're just joining me. There's that. Oh, I can add the colors. That's cool. It'll like blend a little bit, but that's not too bad. These are neat. I like using them on the glass like that. I'll have to think of more artwork, like original artwork I can do using these. This is pretty cool. Might have to use a lighter marker. We'll see. See how this looks. How are you guys doing? How's everyone? You guys have plans for Valentine's Day? Just dropping by. Thanks, I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Bit more to this one because it's a little light. It's a little lighter than it should be, or that I want it to be, I should say. So I'm using like alcohol ink markers on glass here just to experiment, see how it looks. I've been like playing with like nerdy couple type of artwork. So I did Haku and Chihiro the other day. I think you can see it behind me. Then I did Bob and Linda. And who else did I do? Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask. And I'm doing Princess Peach and Mario. So you guys let me know too if you want to see more things like this or want to see more original, like, I don't know, type of stuff. I'm still practicing though, so I'm not feeling like super confident. But that's my own problem. Hey Jenny. Thank you. How are you guys today? What are your plans? I appreciate you guys joining me today. If you're joining me on IG or Twitch, I have been trying different times out. Nothing's really been set. I've been adjusting them as needed, but I'm finding that the best times per my children's request as well is the 9:30 slots I was trying out last week, and for a couple weeks already. So I think I'm gonna do 9:30 slots from now on, and then on Saturdays do noon slots. That's just what works best for me and my family. Because I do homeschool my children, so streaming at noon during the day is just, it's a little rough. So I am going to do it in the morning, and then on the weekend I will do it at noon Mountain Standard Time. Let's see. Shouted out to you. Thank you. I am afraid to try to stream to another platform also. Let's see. Hoping to have her IG, TikTok, and Twitch in the same time eventually. In the AM? Yeah. It does make sense. Because I have 3 children I have to homeschool, and sometimes they need a lot of help. Like, I'll give them independent work, but there's a lot of times they need help, and I have twins who are 5 years old, so they still need a lot of guidance. So that's just what's been working best. That's why I've been trying to play with different stream times just to see how it works for my family, and those seem to be the best time, best option. That's why too I have weird days off, like Thursday's laundry day and cleaning, so I take Thursdays off, and then Sundays I take off for family days. So we usually try to spend more time, undivided attention with the kids playing a game, or like just doing an activity or a craft or something, whatever they feel like doing that day. I reserve for Sundays. So that's what we do. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to get closer to the, and also I'm deciding that I'm going to try to stay away from this heavy line work type of artwork, just because my hand's so shaky. It makes it really hard to look nice and clean and neat, and I have an issue with that. So like, what was I going to say? I don't remember. Oh, watercolor. Watercolor is my preferred medium. So I'm going to hopefully try to do more of that. And I also like watercolor pencils and colored pencils. So I'm going to just try more of what I'm comfortable with, just so I'm feeling a little more confident. And then I will try other mediums. Like me and acrylic paint just don't vibe well with each other. So there's that. That's what I was gonna do. That's too dark. I'm gonna add the pink for the hearts. Yeah, when I get more comfortable doing artwork, I think I'll start taking commissions when I start to get the feel of things. But if anybody ever wants anything or is interested in purchasing anything that I create on stream, it's open for discussion. I think I really want to keep Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask though. But we'll see. We shall see. Also, I'm trying to do incentives for subs, so once I get enough subs, I'm going to start doing raffles, giving away artwork that I created that week on stream, and try to do it like every Friday or something for the subs. So I'll have to create more artwork and feel more comfortable. Then also get like a lot of your guys' input to what would you like to see. I'm still going to paint whatever I want, but I like to have suggestions. It gives me an idea of what people like and the direction to take. Yep, okay. I have stream avatars on there too, so you guys can play, but it looks a little crowded too. So I'm gonna have to like designate a space just for the stream avatars. But there's games there that you guys can play with that. Okay, I think I'm done with the pink. I'll just put those off to the side. Now I should color. I'm gonna color, let's see. Her hair? Let's do her hair. This lighter pink needs to be a little bit more saturated because it just looks clear, like not pink at all. So I am trying to fix that right now before I move on and forget about it. Trying to deposit pink. Okay, let's see if that works. So now I'm gonna look for the colors for her hair. I do have a guide here. I should look at my guide. I like colored those alcohol ink markers, like swatched them and wrote down the names and all that stuff so that I would know what they look like. I just don't remember where I put it. I know it was just like hanging out like a bookmark. Oh, I think I know where it's at. Let's see. I believe I put it in here with the Bristol board because that's what I did it on. That's not it. I know it's in here. I found it. Yay. That would save me some time too figuring out which color to use. Sorry, I was getting in my Artcray right here. Okay, so I want a vibrant yellow, yellow 107. And then I'm going to do like a golden brown color. Let's see. I have lots of colors, so I'm trying to find like what's the best match for the color I want to use. Y423. Where are you? I'm glad I did this. It makes it a lot easier to locate colors too. Let's see. Let's do the light yellow first because then I don't want it to mix. Okay, so here we go. This may be too light of a yellow because it's on glass. I'm like, should I do a swatch on glass too? I should be doing that if I decide to use this technique more. Let's see, let me fill in a little bit more space and we'll see how it looks. I might have to layer it. If me layering it doesn't work, I'm gonna have to choose a darker yellow. Oh no. It's like pulled in the black.
Yeah, I'm totally good. Why do you look surprised?
I should have did the alcohol ink on the other side, like the outline, and then did the lighter color and then put the outline. So if I do that again, like I'm learning so much. I've been making mistakes while I do this because it's not like I've ever used this before. Hey Trom, how are you? Oh no! Oh boy, well that's gonna be, that doesn't really work, does that? Thank you, good stopping by, thanks for stopping by. I can't believe that didn't work. So now I'm gonna have to start thinking about what else to do because that doesn't really work. Meaning, using my phone that way. I was trying to like kill two birds with one stone doing that, but I didn't even practice like most things. I just impulsively do things, so there's that. It's really irritating. These stations say they're copyright free and then my video gets flagged like every single time, so I don't really know what to do about that. deposit more of the ink onto the glass.
Told you shouldn't bet on mine. You shouldn't bet on mine. Told you shouldn't bet on my feelings.
I can go back over the black and make it a little more crisp. How that would look. Because it's still a little see-through and patchy in the black spots. So lots of learning. That's good though. Like I said, there's room to grow always, and I'm learning new things about different techniques and products and what they do on different material. Let's see. I'm done with that yellow. I think I need it on Mario's or her crown, I believe, and Mario's buttons here. Those of you that are on Instagram Live, if you don't have a Twitch, you guys should make one. It's a free thing to make, and it's like YouTube but more interactive. So you get to talk to the people as they stream and be more present, I guess. Feel like you're a part of the creative process or games. It's not just for gamers, it's for all types of people. There's cooking streams on there. All kinds of different stuff. So, if you don't have a Twitch or don't know what it is, I suggest you check it out. This doesn't look quite as dark as I had hoped. We'll see after I layer it again. On that glass blowing show, Cervantes, that you watched, did they ever show people like making stained glass and how they do that? Nope. That would be cool though. I'd like to see that. Like, how the heck? I know it's colored glass, or I'm assuming it's colored glass. I'm wondering how they make it. Because this is just a stained glass effect. I'm not really making stained glass. But I thought this would be cool to like put in a window or something. I would just have to get the right attachments or figure out how to hang it. In the window, but I thought that would be really cool. Or like, hey, what if we do this on your window? You know, and you could take it off. Like if you don't seal it or whatever, this alcohol ink comes off with alcohol wipes. So that's cool too. Like temporary artwork you could do themed. Whatever. Weird, these markers behave so different than any other markers I've used because they're alcohol based, not water based. They spread and deposit the ink like liquid on here, so there's like a slight bloom that happens as well. And it's pretty interesting. These are cool. Have you guys ever used markers like this before? So I'm just filling it in with all the shading in her hair. I'm hoping this comes out kind of cool. Don't mind my dirty work table. I'm probably never gonna really get it totally clean. Texturally, I can just go back over to the same color and kind of like fix it or alter it, I should say, so it gets to where I want it to be. I don't really want those marks there. Okay, that should be okay. That should be working fine. Hello! How are you, Sylvia? How are things going? I'm practicing this thing and I'm streaming on Twitch right now. So that's why you guys aren't seeing my face. Unless you're on Twitch. I'm trying out this new technique. I'm using alcohol ink markers on glass to create like a stained glass effect. And I've been doing like these Valentine's Love Day themed stuff. And this is the last day. I'm trying it out before I move on to other things I'd like to try. So I'm doing that. Okay, I'm gonna paint the crown now. It's bright yellow. What are you guys doing? Oh, you don't have Twitch? That's cool. Hey, did you know though? Have you ever used Twitch? There's like cooking streams on there. I know you probably get monetized through YouTube or whatever, but like if you wanted to do little streams or whatever, that's another way to get your coins. I mean, I don't get a lot of right now. It depends on like your audience, how many people, like for ad revenues and all that stuff. It's probably really similar to YouTube. But they do like cooking, there's like therapy stuff on there, and podcasts, and drink streams, and art streams, like all kinds of stuff. Oh, you guys are using the Streamlabs. That's cute. Yeah, for sure. I'll send you some like screenshots or talk to you about it afterwards. I could send you a DM, no problem. I've been trying to tell everybody about it. I feel like it's YouTube, but like better because you get to interact and like become a part of the stream. And you can also stream. I stream to YouTube. That's what I do, but I mean, you don't edit your stuff. I mean, you could download it and re-upload it and stuff, but that's always an option too. They have like multi-stream. You can stream to YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. I don't think people really like use Facebook though like that. Oh, the crown. That's what I was doing. Yeah, but for sure, I'm always down to like tell people about it. I get really excited. I'm like, oh, you don't know what it is? You should try it. Like I had no idea what it was either. And then I discovered it, or I was told about it over when the pandemic first started, and I kind of wanted something to make it feel like I'm working, even though I can't work. So I was like, oh, this will be fun. Let's try it out. It was like so terrifying at first. Oh, I messed up a little bit. It was so terrifying at first, but like I've gotten used to it, and I actually like really love doing it, and I kind of get like less motivated when I'm not streaming. So it makes me feel like I'm being productive in a way, besides doing, you know, whatever mom stuff. I have an account, but only because I was watching a tournament my son was in. Oh, cool! Is he a gamer? Was he in a gaming tournament? I'm so excited. Oh, thank you, Reckless Gamer Girl. Thanks so much. Yeah, don't mind my dirty work table. This is where I paint and stuff. So, I'm trying this glass, like stained glass type of thing. I'm using alcohol inks on glass. I've never tried that before. But I've been experimenting with just different stuff. Like, I'm not really taking this too seriously. It's more like, hey, this is fun. Let's try this out. So now I'm gonna find her gem color. Let's see, B205 maybe. Let's see, where's B205? So I am looking for different markers that I need. Where are they? Oh, 025? Did I write that wrong? No, I didn't. Sometimes I do that. I'll like write stuff and like flip letters or numbers. So I'm like, wait a second, did I write that wrong? 205. I found it. He was? Oh, that's so cool! I'll follow him on Twitch. If he'd send me his stuff, that's cool. Good for him. What games does he play? They have different types of tournaments too. Like, was it a fighting game one or like what? I actually like watching those. Let's see. That one. Oops, I made the lines a little bit too thick for this. John, can you attack with Charizard? I'm curious if he's his frame. I think Trom is actually busy. Cervantes, he said that, or they said that they were gonna practice the trombone. They're busy practicing. They just came in for a quick, like, hello. Call of Duty. Oh wow. I don't really play those games too much, not like shooters. I used to play Halo. I'm not very good at it, but it's fun and I like to do it. Okay, so I'm gonna look for red. 107, I think is the one I want. He held a small tournament for the seniors from his school. I think he is doing another one soon. Oh, that's cool. I wonder how they did that, like what it looked like and stuff. That's neat. I'm sure that was really fun. Gosh, they didn't have this stuff when we were in school. That would have been so fun. Figure out what to do for her gloves. If I'm gonna do them clear and just add the blue for the shading. Looked fun? Yeah, I bet. I'm so jealous though. All the stuff that like people have now, like especially like how to connect with others and not face to face, or like I don't know, lots of things that weren't available when I was in school. I'm like, oh, you guys are so lucky. The internet, like looking stuff up, because I remember in high school we didn't do research till like on the computer till what, like sophomore, junior year, something like that. But I remember for a long time us going to the library and like still having the Dewey Decimal or the card catalog and having to find encyclopedias and look up stuff that way. Like, gosh, you guys have it so easy. That's when I get so like frustrated when I taught and people are like, oh, I don't know this or I don't know that. I'm like, literally the world is your oyster. Like everything you'd ever want to know is in the palm of your hand, so that's not an excuse. Like, you know, I don't know something, you ask and then find. Like, I don't know why people don't like to look stuff up. Like, I like the community though, because like, okay, so for example, like Yelp and stuff, I would ask people in person, like, oh, do you know of any good food places around here? And some guy was like, I don't know, that's why they have Yelp. And I was like, okay, I was trying to be friendly and make a conversation and connect with you, but alright. I mean, I get it, I can look on Yelp. Sorry for interrupting your day, I'm sorry. Thank you, you too. Thanks so much. Oh, this is actually a lot lighter than I want it to be. So I'm going to fill this in and then I'm going to go back over the spot I just colored with a darker red, a deeper red, so you can tell that it is shadow.
It's a place that's not of the physical world. It's where everything else is that I didn't even know existed.
I really hope my audio doesn't get muted on Twitch.
But this is where I am now.
Do you guys that are watching, do you guys know of any safe music for Twitch that won't get my audio muted? I like Google or type in for YouTube like DMCA free or copyright free music, and like none of them have been safe. My stuff has been flagged every single time. And it's usually when there's people talking, which happens often. Hey, thanks for joining. I'm just doing some like glass-like artwork, stained glass, using alcohol ink markers on glass. I did that glass painting trend, and so I wanted to try doing it with different mediums. And I have these markers here that I don't really get to use, or haven't used, I should say. So I am doing that. And I'm also streaming on Twitch. If you guys are joining me on Instagram Live, I'm going to keep plugging it. Because if you're viewing me here and you were viewing me on Twitch, it would help to support me and my aspiration to make this a full-time thing. Because it's so hard for me to work, and I'm trying to do what I can do. I'd like to do some things, but I don't know. I'd said, hey, this is a good idea. I like to do artwork. It's therapeutic for me. And if I can get an income through views on Twitch, then I'll do that. It's a perfect fit. For me, at least. Okay. So now... Oh, I put that blue back. I still needed it. What blue was it? 205, I believe.
But it's in this endless space between the words that I'm finding myself now. It's a place that's not of the physical world. It's where everything else is that I didn't even know existed. I love you so much.
Let's see.
But this is where I am now.
Yeah, but those of you that are watching too on Instagram Live, like if you ever do lives often, or you have some sort of idea where you could stream, Twitch is an option and you can get paid for it, and it's easy to sign up for. There's other people on there who you can also watch. Oh, and her eyes. It's a little chaotic out there. Okay. I have to be careful when I'm putting my hands down, actually. I didn't think about that. Oopsies. What else am I gonna do? Oh, his eyes were also blue, but they're like a little deeper. Let's try this out anyway. So I'm adding in the highlights with this lighter blue, and then I'm going to come in with the darker blue. I kind of like having the chat on screen with the IG Live though, so that I'm able to see all the chats simultaneously, and I can get to everybody who's speaking, so people aren't feeling left out. Well then, sorry about all that. Trying to stream, guys. My kids are screaming. I think they're playing. They've been really, like, what's the word? Energetic. Using outdoor voices a lot. They never got to go to kindergarten. I've been homeschooling them, so I've been trying to teach them indoor voices, outdoor voices. It's been a struggle. But we're all kind of loud, so it's actually been hard for me to control my volume, especially when I'm used to trying to project my voice now for Twitch. Okay, so I have that lighter color. I should leave these out, and then I need a darker navy type of blue. Let's see what will work best. B118, there we go. I'm gonna wait, so I've been working in sections to let areas dry first before I go back over them or whatnot. So that's what I'm doing if you guys are wondering. Let's see, this dark blue. Oh, that'll work. Too, I think the application of this varies too, depending on your technique, like how you're applying it, how does the ink go on to the glass. I am so like not comfortable with technology anymore. I tried to figure out, because I was actually going to go live on TikTok before I did this, but I didn't know how to do it. I couldn't figure out where to go live. Like, it didn't look like it was an option anywhere easily found for me. So I wonder how if I blocked it off with puffy paint and then dropped in alcohol ink, how that would look. I want to try that. Like, because I have liquid alcohol ink too, not just these markers. So I think that would be really cool. I don't know though, if I mix the alcohol ink with some type of like resin or epoxy and drop it in there so it gets gelatinous looking. I'm not sure how that would look. Oh no, all the yelling. Am I gonna have to get off? I hope not. I think that's it for this blue. I'm gonna keep it just in case, so I can go over it. Maybe I should. Let's see. I did like a Valentine's Day makeup look too. So I'll try to post that on Instagram so you could see. It's using Too Faced Amor Caliente palette with Mariale. I like to plug her stuff. Be supportive of all my friends. Okay, so there's that. Now, I think I was going to use the lighter blue, not quite that dark. It's 205. I need a lighter color, like a 203. Let's find that. 201. Where's the 203? There we go. Oh yeah, I could use it on his hand. Oops, I put... Oh no. I put red where the blue should have went. I wasn't paying attention. What the heck? I'm gonna come out to a... like a tornado hit the house, I think. I hear all kinds of stuff. Well then. I'm sure everybody on Instagram Live can hear all that. I just thought about that. Sorry guys. They are being watched though, don't worry. I'm not in here neglecting my children. They have someone to watch them. Oh, this isn't quite light enough. Or dark enough, I mean. Darn, CB 203, 204, 205. Do I have it here? Yes. Quite that blue. I didn't have like an in-between blue though. The other one was too light and I should have actually layered it. The other one that was too light, I didn't think about that since that's what I've been doing. I was like, give me results quickly.
It's the same word for anyone. It's the same word.
How this layers. If it doesn't layer right, I'm going to use that blue. Because there's no real in-between color. This is blue 203. Oh, that's 118. Did I use 118? No, I didn't. and this is 205. Like, it looks drastically different, but it is. There's not really an in-between. I'm gonna check just in case. 203, is there like a 204? Oh, there is. Duh, there had to be. Hopefully this is right, because sometimes the numbers don't really matter either. Like, it could be a whole different tone of blue, like look totally different, and ruin your plans. That's why I made the swatch, but the swatches only work on that type of paper, because when you apply the paint, it depends on the surface what it looks like. Okay, this one works better for what I need. Let's see. This requires layering. So if you guys ever try this technique, I mean, you can experiment and find out for yourself too, because that's what I like to do. I read up like tutorials or watch tutorials, but also too, I'm like, you know what, I just want to try it myself, like just to find out. Not that people are wrong or anything, I just want to like have an experience for myself to be like, oh, okay, that's similar, you know, or I understand. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, it looks so much better like that. Can you guys see? Like, it looks different when it's flat like that, but like when you can see it, see through it. Let's see. So I'm just filling in the like shadows of the white gloves with this light blue. Excuse me. I had ice cream for breakfast lunch. Alright, my stomach's like feeling queasy now. I ate like a child for breakfast and lunch. I had ice cream, like. Do you guys have any plans for tomorrow? Just kind of laying low, watching some movies, eating some food. You know, just like every other day. I gotta fix this other glove here. It's a little too dark. I found this color and found out I have to layer it a little better to get the color I'd like. So I'm gonna try something. I have this like clear color marker that's supposed to be for blending, but I'm wondering how it would look if I pick up the ink with the clear marker. And then I can just deposit the clear ink on a piece of paper, and that should hopefully wash it out of the nib. Let's see. There you go. I use this for... Let's see. Can I take it off that way? Perhaps, and it's coming off like I planned. Off the nib at least. Let's see if it works here. There we go. It had to, because if it was used to blend, you're going over other, and I think this what this is just alcohol, honestly, in a pen. These are alcohol inks. I think this is what it is. Because from using the alcohol inks, just from what little I did use them, I noticed that it was behaving the same way when you place alcohol on top of the alcohol inks. Call it the blending ink. It's so weird. The blending juice. I forgot it was called. It's like the whole water blanket thing. I forgot what a towel was called, and they called it a water blanket. I'm like, well, it is though, right? A blanket for when you get out of the water. Dry yourself off or so you're not cold. I should probably actually move this over though, shouldn't I? Let's see. Oh, that didn't quite work, did it? Did I move it over there? I mean, that's a little better, I guess. I'll have to crop it more, add like at least just a border or something. I was talking, if you guys are on Instagram Live, I was actually talking about something on Twitch. The clear parts are hard to do because I'm like debating on keeping these outlines or I'm erasing them at the same time as I'm debating. Just because it makes it look weird on the black or on the white gloves. So after everything's dry, I'll go back over the black and clean up the lines. For now. See, can you guys see how it looks so far? What did you guys have for lunch? I'm about to have an adult Lunchable. Because I can't say charcuterie. I call them adult Lunchables. I eat adult Lunchables often. Let's use this. Do you like adult Lunchables? Did anybody actually like Lunchables, or did they just want the drink and the treat inside? Like, let's be honest. That cheese was funky. Was that bologna actually meat? I'm cleaning up some spots with the blending. Blending pen. Trom, Cervantes. I don't know how to do. I control him. Yeah, there's all types of games too. I think maybe we should like do a, I don't know, like hey, like an announcement or something. Let's play with my stream avatars. We can learn how they work together. Because it's not like anybody knew I had those till they come onto stream and then they're like, what the heck is this? I don't know what this is. I'm not gonna do it or whatever. I mean, that's how it would be. The heck is this? I'm just here to watch a stream. But it helps pass the time, like if you guys are waiting for things to dry or whatever. Make the chat a little more lively. That should be okay now. It looks a little better. Huh, cool, but no fire breath. Oh, boo, that sucks, huh? Sorry about that, Trom. Let's talk to Stream Elements, or not Stream Elements, Stream Avatars about that. Okay, so Peach needs to have a peach complexion. Y411. Let's find that. So I am going to add her skin color. Hopefully it works out. I think I might have to layer this. That line I had there and give her some pink lips when the skin is dry. That black line was distracting for her mouth. I need to find my other glasses. Like, I can't look down close to me and then look up at chat. My eyes are like really burning. Yellow too. This was a little peachy. Y701. Let's do Y701. See how that looks. Try a pink color, more of a red based. Let's try R101. Let's try, no, that's too dark. R101's too dark. R400. Where are you? R400. Did I have it down here? Have I used it? No. Here it is. See, like, that looks white and it's supposed to be pink. Like, it's so misleading. Trying to clean off where the black outline bled into the rest of the color. I think I may need a darker color. Darn, it looks see-through. I don't want it to look see-through. R101, well, let's try it. I think with some layering, this color may work. And on a paper, it's a lot more intense. But I mean, it makes sense just based off of how the colors have been applying previously on the glass. I have to go back and outline some of this stuff with black again. Welcome. If you're just joining me on Instagram Live, welcome. So Mario is about the same color here as Peach. That stuff's an accident. And I play it off like I did it on purpose, but this time it was on purpose. Okay, so that's that. You guys want to see more stained glass type of stuff? I have a couple more glass to use. I like experimenting, so okay. Yeah, I'm also gonna make that line a lot thinner because it looks weird. I was outlining the like different color blocks for the highlight and the midtones and the shadows, but I don't, after I filled it in, I don't like the way it looks. It works on Peach, but Mario I wanted a little thinner. For some reason it just doesn't work. Like I'm gonna leave it there so it still has that effect, but I'm just gonna make it a little thinner. I dragged in some of that. See, that was an accident. I mean, I did that on purpose. Like doing anything creative in front of people for me is like nerve-wracking. Just because I'm like, oh my gosh, are they gonna say anything? Or like afraid to make mistakes in front of people. Like I get really embarrassed. So like streaming's been great to like step out of my comfort zone and be more comfortable doing things like that. Putting myself out there even though I'm afraid. Opening myself up to opportunities. Not being so self-conscious and being more confident in who I am as a person. So that's been helping out a lot. I'm gonna go back over Peaches. Now I'm gonna find a darker color for Mario's skin shadow and Peach's skin shadow. Is Ozzy a valid target in there? Excuse me, probably. Let's see, do I have a 304 here? Oh, here it is. 304. Let's see how this applies. It's like a little tan pinkish, like a pink tan, not quite pink. And that's too pink. That is not going to work, so I'm gonna look at my swatch here. You guys can see it a little better there. Let's see. I'm looking for a tan pink. Y900? No, that's too... I'm thinking I'm gonna have to mix some colors. 314. Okay. Well, where are you? I cannot find you. Oh, that's really yellow. That looks nothing like this does. Okay, well that's not gonna work. Oh heck, what am I gonna use? Y900? Let's try it. Here it is. Okay, I have a feeling this will work. It better work. Use a smaller marker. Welcome, thanks for joining me. I'm streaming also on Twitch and Instagram Live. Had to build this color. So before I'm done, I'm going to go back over the black so it's a little more solid looking. Yes, what, Cervantes? Oh, that he's a valid target? So I have a game on my, if you guys are on my Instagram Live, on my Twitch, I have a game called Stream Avatars, where you guys can play while in chat. So it makes a little more interactive and fun for you guys. So that's always an option. Okay. I'm filling in the shadows now. Lines with the ink too if I guide it correctly when it's flooding. That's cool, good to know. Mario's a little more tan. I find that a theme in my stuff. I'm like not getting it because I don't want to like, I want it to be able to show up. So I pushed the contrast a little bit more so that you guys can see it on stream. But in person, it's like, oh, it's not really the right color. It's alright though, who cares? It's my stuff. Right? Who cares? It's my stuff. I can do whatever I want. Oh yeah, and I need to do a darker red. That's right. Let me work on his that 218. Let's try that. A darker red for the shadows. Did I use the same red? Sorry if you're on Instagram Live, I don't realize how much you guys can hear in the background. There's screaming kids and barking dogs, so sorry about that. I can't really filter out those noises on my phone. I mean, I'm sure there are workarounds to that. I just don't know right now. This was like last minute change, trying to adapt to curveballs that are thrown my way. Like this service I use on my phone, it's called IVCam. It's not working. It wasn't when I tried to start my stream. So I was like, oh shoot, I have to figure out what are other ways I can do this. I had to use my brain. And then I was like, oh okay, well I wanted to try streaming live on Instagram or TikTok anyway, so I'll try that. That much darker. I feel like I need to push the color a little bit more. I'm gonna try layering it, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna select a darker red to go back over the shadow part. Yeah, I think I'm gonna choose a darker red. 427 or 338. Where the heck is it? I don't know. Wait, do I have it here? 427, I do. This is actually the color I need. This was on Peaches. Actually darker than the red I'm layering on top, so that works out perfectly. Let's hope, at least. Diana, I'm good. Just streaming on Twitch and Instagram Live. How about you? Still at home. I think I have not been teaching for 4 years now almost. dusted off some of the ink. I'm trying something new out, like these alcohol inks on glass. Like, I don't know if you've seen the like glass art that was trending a while back ago on TikTok. I tried doing that, and now I'm trying to do like a stained glass look with the alcohol ink markers in glass. So how can you see? That's cool. I wonder if I can put it on the background so you guys can see. I remember when I was in your art class, that looks awesome. Oh, thank you. See, but it's like see-through. I don't know, it's hard to translate on screen. Like in person, I can see even the reflection off the table and it looks really cool, but like you guys can't see that, so it sucks. You're missing out on that look there. Excuse me. But how about you? How are you then? I know, right? You would think it'd be easy for me to stream because I had to stand up in front of students and talk, but I actually never really stood up in front of the students. I would like talk to them at a table at a time, so it was like less intimidating, and I don't know if you guys ever knew that was why I did that. Getting in front of people always made me so nervous. So like when I had to be a teacher, I'm like, I can't do this. I tried to do it for like the first week of school and I got so sick to my stomach. Like I was like, I can't do this. Like this is not how I talk to people. And so I would just talk to you guys at your tables like I'm talking to friends or something, because it made it easier for me and not as scary. Teenagers can be scary to talk to sometimes. It's intimidating. You don't teach anymore? What do we do now? I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I don't remember if you were there when I got really sick, but I ended up getting diagnosed with lupus, and I got really sick, so I couldn't work anymore. So that's why I'm trying to do stuff like this so I can still kind of work, because I'm waiting to go on disability. I'm not able to work. I can't even sit down and stream for more than 2 hours without being in like excruciating pain. So I try to keep it short. But like my choices for employment are extremely limited. So I've been doing this. How about yourself? Yeah, I haven't taught in like 4 years, I think it was. Oops. His little shirt right here, I forgot to color in. Ooh, this red deposits nicely. It's been 5 years since I graduated. I'm a mom of 2 kids, a princess and a prince. Still love to draw when I can. Oh, that's nice! I know, that's crazy. Like, I can't imagine how, like, Mrs. Cunis used to be my teacher, and her name was Mr. Ace at the time. So it must be weird to have, like, I don't know, it kind of is to me at first, because I'm like, I remember, you know? So it's like, oh, you guys are grown up. With your own families and everything else. That's cool. Pretty cool. Oops, the M is supposed to be red. Why would I do that? I'm gonna erase that part and do the M red because it's supposed to be. Well, congrats on your babies. That's exciting. That stuff changes your life completely, right? And in a way, I feel like you're never ever really ready or prepared for until you understand your parents a lot more and what they went through or decisions they've made. And a kid, you're like, oh, it didn't make sense, or whatever. And like now as an adult, I'm like, I get it, I understand. Oh, thank you. Me too. I hope so. I just started. Oh, sorry for all that screaming. Hasn't been a very quiet day today. I just started getting treated for it. It took forever. That's what I was waiting for too. So hopefully that'll help. I've been on treatment for how long? Maybe a month, if that. So I'm going to do the brown now. Let's try this, the dark part of the shoes. Trying to have a chill stream and stuff, and then you hear kids fighting in the background. I'm trying to find my zen time, my zen moment right now. Those of you that are parents, are you finding your children fighting a lot more than they usually do? It's been like it's been interesting. I don't remember them behaving like this before, but it's a lot to go through, and I understand that, but it's like none of us were prepared to deal with this, or children. We're all just trying to figure it out, and I feel so bad for the children. Like, we're all just trying to figure out how to survive right now, and it's rough. Hey, Magician Man, thanks for joining me on Instagram Live. I am doing a glass type of art with alcohol inks on glass here. And I'm also streaming on Twitch, so if you'd like to head over there, you're also welcome to join me on Twitch. I'm wondering if I should switch webcams though, like switch it around. Like, would you rather see my artwork or my face on Instagram? Like, I don't know what to do. Let's see. RG22. Let's see if this works. And they'll say red, which I'm sure it's like a warmer based color, but I don't like that it says red, it's brown. Okay, that dark brown's actually for his mustache only. Shoes. I'm gonna layer the brown so it gets that very dark, almost black brown. Thanks for the love, everybody. Thank you. So much. I appreciate that. I see all the hearts over there. Thank you. Okay, much changing my princess, only for my princess for months, and now I'm like, I'm sorry, Mom. Yeah, yep, exactly. But too, sometimes I feel like those things should kind of be explained to you just because you're a kid. You know what I mean? Like, to understand your parents and why they're making the choices they are. Like, I would have been like to explain that stuff, but then too, like, there's some things too I don't explain to my kids because I'm like, they shouldn't know those things yet, or it's just not for the kids to know between, you know, between the adults only. And there's things like I try to explain to the kids most of everything. But I felt like there was a lot of so I said so type of thing, and I kind of do that too when you're just like giving up. You're like, I don't want to have to keep explaining. Like, I'm so frustrated. Because I said so, you know, but that's also like you don't understand, then that's not really teaching the kids anything. They're not understanding. They're just being taught to do what they're told, and that's it. Which is convenient for the parent, but not good for the child. I had a feeling I like probably shouldn't have streamed today because it's like Valentine's Day weekend or whatever, and whenever there's like holidays, I don't know. We'll see though. Be right back. Have to bring in groceries. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I forgot to tell you, Cervantes. I got more honey from Whole Foods because I was almost out, and something else. I think cheese and some stuff for tomorrow. I was making a charcuterie board for Valentine's Day, and I was gonna cut the cheese into cute little hearts because I have cookie cutter stuff for the kids when I make their like bento box type of lunches whenever I do that. So I ordered stuff from Whole Foods to be delivered. I apologize, sorry about that. I meant to tell you. Yeah, I agree. I apologize, Cervantes. I feel really bad. Thank you. Am I done already? Let's add that lighter pink to here. I don't like that it's hard to see. Oops, there's more pink that should go there. And that dark pink. Okay, let's find that dark pink. Where is she at? That goes here. I didn't see that. Oh no! My phone is dying! Sometimes it feels like you have to explain so many ways that you end up not knowing if you can explain it any other way. You get clueless and yes, exactly. And it's stressful and frustrating. And it's not towards the kids, it's more like, I wish I knew how to explain this better. Like I don't know how else to explain this. I just know how I know, and that's it. You know, like having to grow as a person too, figure out what's the better choice to do things, or I don't know. And you have to think about it in a way too. The world is brand new to them, so they don't have like anything to compare stuff to when you're explaining things. So there's all that, you know. So look from the other side. Oh, it looks weird that way. I flipped it back around. I have to do the background still, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I might erase the circle. I don't know though. We'll see. I'm gonna go back over the black now. I think I got everything. Oh, I'm gonna add her little lips here. Let's see. Thanks for joining, you guys. I'm just streaming on Twitch and Instagram Live. Actually, I need to plug in my phone so that thing doesn't come on again. Had some technical difficulties today, and I was trying to work around them. That's why it looks all different. So there's that. Okay, so I'm gonna try to add the little lips. I might just leave it displayed and turn it around. Then it's not really safe from the elements. So I have to think about that. Why 648? Let's see. Let's try that. My hands aren't very, what's the word? Steady, calm. So I'm struggling with like line art. But it is what it is. I've got it under control for the most part. Okay, so I'm gonna find the black and go back over. Where do you get your materials? Amazon. I'm sure there's like better places to get them, but like I just get everything shipped to me right now. So I've gotten these from Amazon. These are called Cali Art. I don't know if you can see them. It's CALIART. These are markers from Amazon. I got a ton of them, and they work pretty well. But like the glass and the frame, I get those from Dollar Tree. I get them from Dollar Tree.
We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created.
It's interesting when you use these markers though, because it kind of lifts up the ink that's underneath it. So that's interesting to know and keep in mind when you're doing this stuff. But mostly everything I buy is from Amazon nowadays. So yeah. But I would also like to go to an art supply store like Arizona Art Supply and support them and see what they have in person, but I don't feel comfortable doing that. Excuse me. Hey, welcome. Sorry if you joined earlier and I didn't wave back at you. I didn't think to do that. My attention was divided, but I figured it out now. Okay. How are you guys doing today? What do you guys have planned for tomorrow? I'm like making fun stuff for the kids to eat, but other than that, like besides relaxing and like hanging out with the kids, because tomorrow is like family time, so we do games or whatever they feel like doing that day. I think I can do the major outlines, the outside a little thicker. A little better. This is gorgeous. Thanks, Gerald, the realist. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm trying something new. So I'm using alcohol ink markers on glass, trying something new out. I like it. There's things to learn, definitely, but I'm figuring them out as I go along. I'm wondering how long these markers last. Like, I hope I'm not towards the end of this black already.
Never knew how to go ahead without you.
This quarantine, how has this quarantine been for you? Rough. I haven't seen my family in like over a year. My mom and my sister, my nieces and nephews, and I was really close to my family. Every Sunday we'd go over for dinner. And I've just been really afraid because whenever my daughter contracts any sort of flu, she's hospitalized. And last time she was hospitalized, she was on a ventilator. And so I'm really lucky to have her right now. So I don't know what I would do if she got sick. And so I've been trying to keep us safe. And now I'm on medication that lowers my immune system, so I have to be really careful around other people. Just be careful not to get sick and whatnot. How about you? Worried about the other kids, getting my mom and dad sick. If I got my sister sick, I'd never be able to forgive myself if I got somebody in my family sick if I knew it was preventable. Let's do the outline. I'm just doing a thicker outline to make it look more stained glassy and clean it up a little bit. That's a word in case you didn't know. That reminded me of the good Dr. Glassy. Thanks for joining. Thank you guys. Welcome. So, I'm working on Twitch as well. So, Diana on Instagram Live says, when I started, I was 3 months preggo and was scared to go anywhere. Then I had my toddler, was scared because people posted their toddler sick of the virus and they didn't look good. Yeah, it's not worth chancing it, right? Like, I get people miss their families and their old lives and everything, but I feel like personally for me, I don't feel like the risk is worth it. Like, I can't see my family now, but I can see them later if we're all safe. Me and my family, But it has been a really long time, and it was rough for a long, long time. And they'll come over in the front yard and we wear masks and stuff, but I wasn't even hugging them or anything. Like, we'd be 6 feet away, we'd both have our masks on. And be outside, and it's rough. Like, holidays are rough too, just because we always got together. So it's been interesting. I wonder if I put another glass on top of that. I didn't think about that. and then close this. I wonder how that would work so it's still see-through. The holidays didn't feel the same. They didn't. I was actually really depressed, and it was hard to like be happy for my kids. You give them like, make it special because it's so different, you know. It was hard for me, really hard. I didn't know what to do because I was sad, you know. I just didn't have the motivation to do anything. Plus, I wasn't feeling well, and it was just like a whole mess. Chats. I have to remind myself to check the chat often because I get really distracted or like in the zone, you know, doing my work, so I forget. And there was a whole conversation going on, and I'm like, oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Turn the fan off in my room so you couldn't hear the noise, and it's like so hot in here now. Like, is this winter over? I haven't been outside in a while. Is winter over? Is it not cold anymore? I'm always a holiday freak. I decorate, go crazy this year. Just felt blah, especially having the family on the phone, not with you. Yep, exactly. I love to like celebrate and do themed like little parties or whatever, you know. It's looking pretty good after I'm going over the lines. It sucks though because it kind of lifts some of the color, and I have to be careful with how much pressure I'm applying, and all that. Oh, yeah, so I'm almost towards the end of my streaming time. Actually went over a little bit. For this black, I haven't got to use it. Having a charcuterie board for lunch tomorrow with heart-shaped cheeses. Hey, Shaden, welcome. I forgot what I was saying. Like thickening the outline around them, and then I should be done with this. streams like this, you guys can join me on Twitch. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or not Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. During the weekday, I'll be streaming at 9:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time or Arizona time, and then I will be streaming on Saturdays at noon. So there's that. If you guys ever want to join me, we can have a chat on there. You can help support me with the ad revenue. So if you watch me on Twitch, it helps. I get a small portion of ad revenue just from you watching. It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't cost to join. It doesn't cost to watch me. If you have an Amazon account, you can sub to one channel free too. So that's helping me also in a way. I get a little bit extra revenue that way. And it doesn't cost you anything if you have an Amazon Prime account, which most of us do, I think. A lot of people do, I shouldn't assume, but a lot of people do. Do you guys think I should keep that circle in the background and color it in, or I should just leave them? If not, I'm gonna erase it. Sometimes I need other people to help me make some decisions, so I'm not quite sure. I kind of want to say erase it, because I'm afraid how that big area is gonna look after I fill it in with another color. But I'm not sure. I don't know what you guys all think about that. This was fun. I enjoyed doing this, and it's easy to like fix mistakes and stuff after I'm learning how it works. Leave it more opaque than the rest of the painting. I think you should color it with a light color. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a blue, like this sort of blue that's in Peach's eyes and her earring. What do you think? Or which color? I have lots of colors here. Or what about a lavender? Like a light purple. What does it say? Oh, thank you for joining. Shaden Dobbs and Kazi. Thanks for joining. How are you guys today? So I'm trying to decide which color to color in this background here, this background circle. Oh, let's see. Cervantes says in Twitch, light purple could work and it goes with your theme. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Great minds think alike. So I actually should have colored it purple after or before I did this then. I have to work smarter. But I think the thicker outline always looks better when I do this type of work, this line work. And it helps to cover up some of my mistakes, because when you have a thinner line, it can look really funky. Because I have a super shaky hand. What do you think, Cervantes? A link one? I wonder what type of artwork people would like to see. People are just like, whatever you want. It also gives me ideas for what to do too. Sometimes I'm dry out of ideas. Almost there. So I'm gonna finish this off stream after I am done with the outline, and then I'll post the final image on Instagram like I have been doing, just to cut my stream a little short because I'm starting to hurt now. About 2 hours has been my limit, and I think I'm a little over 2 hours, but I enjoyed talking with you guys. We had a good chat. It's good to catch up. Did I do all the outlines? I believe I did. Oh, I gotta go over his. It's looking a little sketchy looking. Okay. What do you guys think? How does it look? Do you think it looks alright? I might go over these hearts a little darker. That may have been a bad idea. The fine tip's better with detail. Have a blessed day and hope you feel better. Thank you, Diana. I appreciate it. Hey, Funk, how are you? Let's wave to Funk. Hello. I'm finishing up my glass art here with the stained glass look. That's what it looks like so far. But it's see-through. See? Ooh, that looks so cool. Should I stream with this on there? Like, oh, don't get up too close. That looks weird. You can't hear me? Because I was whispering. Can you hear me now? Or like not in like at all, you can't hear me. Because I was like talking under my breath earlier it to myself, sort of. But if you heard me, you heard me. These markers are kind of weird. Like ink doesn't flow out consistently. So it makes it interesting to use. How are you guys doing today? Okay. So there's that. And then I'm gonna do the lavender circle, and then I'll post the final on Instagram. So that's what it looks like right now. You guys can see it better. See that it's see-through here. Alright. So that concludes my stream for today. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Just kidding. Have a good day, everybody. Catch you guys. When am I coming back on? Monday. So catch me back on Monday. Let me know on Instagram too what things you'd like to see, art-wise or game-wise. Doesn't matter. All right. Have a good day, guys.